I used to be proud of how careful I was. I built my life like an architect, every brick measured, every risk removed. But from this side of time, I see what it really was. I wasn't the architect, I was the jailer. I built something solid and watched it from the outside as it passed me by. Don't confuse a stable life with a real one. I remember November nights in the office. Fluorescent light, cold coffee, blue screens pretending to be warmth. At 11:30 p.m., I answered emails like it meant something. I told myself I was disciplined. I was building a future. Here's the shame. It wasn't discipline. It was fear. Work gave me numbers, rules, a scoreboard. Home gave me silence and one question I didn't want to ask. Who am I when I'm not useful? So I stayed late. Again, I traded bright afternoons for reports nobody reads now. A clean exchange on paper, a stupid one in life. I wasn't avoiding failure. I was avoiding myself. Presence isn't measured by whether your body is in the room. I remember the hospital. My father was getting quieter by the hour. I sat beside him, and my hand wouldn't leave my phone. I checked the market while his breathing slowed. My mind was in a meeting next week. My body was beside him. That was all. When he was gone, I realized something ugly. I couldn't tell you what his last real smile was for. I spent half my life worried about what colleagues thought, what neighbors assumed, what strangers might notice for 2 seconds. I wore the suit they expected. I spoke in the safest version of my voice, and then the simple truth hit me. Most of the time, nobody is watching you. They're busy with their own fear. The crowd I performed for was mostly in my head. I don't have enough time to fix everything now. My body reminds me in small ways. Morning pain, slow joints, the quiet discipline of medication. And here's what I regret most. Not lost money, not failed projects. I regret how cleanly I tried to live, how carefully I avoided being moved, hurt, changed. Don't mistake safety for life. A ship in harbor is safe, but that's not why it was built. If I could live it again, I'd choose a life that's messier, more painful maybe, but true. Your clock is running, and it doesn't care if you feel ready. So tell me, what are you going to do with tomorrow?